Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Life with Patty, and happy Wednesday evening. Whew, we are halfway through the work week. Only 2 more days to go, then I get my weekend off. But I am here tonight with my random glue book. This is the first, no it's not, this is the second glue book I started. The first one I started was just gonna be flowers and nature, and then I saw different YouTubers doing glue books, and I didn't know the huge, wide world there was to glue booking. And then one lady said she had a random glue book, and I was like, what is that? And that's just what it is, random. But anyways, this book is almost done. I have not used hardly anything chunky in here. It's just, I don't even know how many pages are in here, but I have been using all of them, and I have been having so much fun with this book. And honestly, I haven't been doing a lot of glue booking lately. I have just been busy with life. So I thought what I would do tonight is to do some glue booking with you guys and just create together. Now, this is the best direction for me right now to film with the camera in front of me and tilted down. But I did buy a new tripod that's super tall, and it's supposed to go over my head and point down. And that will give me, I think, a better way to film. I'm going to play with it this weekend and see, because this way you guys are watching me upside down, which is kind of weird, but so far it's the only way I seem to be able to do it. So I'm going to go to the last page that I've been working on here. Now, some of these pages I still need to go back and, oh, wow. Oh, I'm almost seriously at the end. Wow. Okay, so I have this on this one, and I wanted to do a double page tonight. See, but I still have lots of pages that are not completely done, just like this. So I will go back and finish these. But, like the pictures itself, like this one is done. But like certain pictures just drew my attention, and I just did this. But tonight, what I wanted to do was to take 2 pages. So this will be the last 2-page spread I have, other than this one and the cover. And I will be done with this book other than to fill in. So what I thought I would do is take just one book and one magazine, and we're going to look through it, find some images, and create. Okay? So I'm going to put this off to the side for a minute. Now, Katie, and her channel is called it's called Simply Katie Walks. She sent me a whole bunch of magazines. Thank you, Katie. And I just have not got around to, I just opened them up yesterday, I think. So I picked 2 books from there. And then I was going to pick just one book, and that's what we're going to work with. So I think what I'm going to do is put this one off to the side, because I have worked a lot out of books called Of the Taste of Home, which are great magazines to glue book with, but I have never seen the entertaining catalogs. So I'm not quite sure what this is, but I'm going to turn it around and check it out, and you guys are going to look upside down. I'm so sorry. And I'm going to see what they have in here. And oh my gosh, this is so pretty. There's so many pretty things in here. I don't know if I'll be able to make a page with, I don't know. I might be changing my mind. It's got all kinds of yummy, delicious food. Oh, I love sushi. Oh, how I love sushi. Does anybody else here love sushi? Some people say, oh, I hate sushi. And then they've never even tried it. So, like, how do you know? See, like, I love this image right here, but then they have to go and write across the front of it. I don't like that. And this is, I love this wreath, and it is on the front, too. So I could cut it out of the front. I think I just might do that. Ooh, peppermint bark. Who loves peppermint bark? Oh, look at that. A good margarita. I don't know what that would be considered. A gin spritz. Oh, a tequila ranch water. Ooh, look at all these pretty drinks. I don't know. That's kind of cool, too. Maybe I am going to go. Oh, I love crab legs, too. Good thing I just ate dinner so that I'm not extra hungry. All these wonderful desserts. Okay, you know what? I think I'm going to get the Taste of Home book. I'm sorry, I didn't really realize it was a catalog. I love it. I'm going to use it in other things, but I think I'm going to try this Taste of Home. You know how you just got to have something that catches your eye? Like even this image right here of this hamburger, but with noodles on each side is really a cool image. And all these are cool images. A cruise ship. My coworker's on a cruise right now, and she's having the time of her life. And my son wants me to go on a cruise with him in November. So I might, but she's saying that they can really feel the waves on the boat. And my son said he couldn't feel anything. And she said half of their group is in bed sick. And I definitely don't want that. Okay, I love this image too with this big hamburger. Two pages totally wouldn't go together though. But I'm gonna put it off to the side. Love the cupcake. If you're wondering why my voice sounds so raspy, I don't know. I don't know if it's ever gonna go away. I had a raspy voice when I got sick, and then I've had allergies, and I just feel like it's never gonna go away. I feel like I'm just gonna talk like a frog for the rest of my life. I like this drink here. That looks really good. I like this too. Man, some of these recipes I want to save. Banana crumb pudding. I need to try that. Look at this. My goodness. That is like, it's a focaccia. And they used vegetables to make the flowers. Holy smokes, that is very creative. Huh. All right, now what I might do is come back later and find some more. I'm gonna take this one too. This cobbler looks good. Okay. Oh, and the filet mignon. Okay, all right. Now, I'm gonna bring my book back. Turn it around so I don't paste it upside down. I'm going to see what I can do here. I could have been more organized, but then it wouldn't be so real, right? Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Right off the get-go, I'm gonna take this big, what do you call these, like trifles or something? And I'm gonna cut this out. Well, I made, what'd you guys make for dinner tonight? I just was like, you know, I get home at 6 o'clock and then I have to help my husband with things that he needs help with. And I was just like, I don't want to make a big meal tonight. And my husband had his physical therapist here today, so they got up and exercised together. And so that kind of helps me not have to get up to the side of the bed exercising. And right now my husband is, you know, kind of disabled in bed, and I don't need to get into too much of that other than, you know, we're hoping that changes. Look at how pretty. And so anyways, when I get home, I usually help him get to the side of the bed and do his leg exercises and do, you know, all that good stuff, and then help with other things. And so today he had physical therapy, so that eased me up from doing the exercise with him. So it gave us a little extra time. We sat and watched a TV show as we ate our dinner. And I know some people are like, oh, that's just terrible. You need to turn off that TV when you're having dinner. And I say, oh, well, that's too bad. We enjoy watching our shows together, and we communicate a lot during that time when we're having dinner, you know. We talk about the show, and we love to watch movies together. On the weekends, we tend to watch at least 2 movies, one each day, Saturday and Sunday. Sometimes I'll put a movie on for my husband and I'm cleaning, and I'll get part of it, but that's when I try to put on the, you know, movies that I'm really not into, like the action movies that, or police movies, or army movies, or that kind of stuff I'm really not into. But that's when he gets to watch his. All right, so this is going to be like a more of a dessert page right here. And with this one, I love this big old giant Hunka Mama hamburger. That is just so cool. Probably should have that one on the left and the dessert on the right. You know how you're supposed to eat your meal first and then your dessert, but hey, there's no rules. A lot of people are getting really cold weather. It was nice here today. I think it was a high of like 62 here today. And I turned the heater off in my bedroom, and it was 66 in my bedroom when I got home. So that was more than pleasant. I'll take it. All right, I'm gonna scoot this over so you can just see a little better. So you can see both pages. I'm gonna put this hamburger here. Okay, the ship is just off to the side now. The little ship is just not gonna work with this. You know what I think I might do is, okay, we're gonna take this cup of, looks like tea or something. Put that in here with the hamburger. I love iced tea. It's one of my favorite things to drink when we go out for dinner. I don't hardly ever order like soda pop. And I don't mind soda, but I prefer iced tea. Now, if we go to a fast food, I don't know what it is about their fast food and iced tea I don't like, but when you go to a restaurant, I always order iced tea. And it's just more thirst quenching to me than soda is. Okay. I'm going to go back into the magazine and look for some more. I think there was one that was mac and cheese. And I think that would be great to add with the hamburger. So I even like that one too. But there was one that was I don't feel like I am a picky eater. Like some people I know, they're grown adults and they don't want to try any new foods, or they'll say, oh, I don't like that. I say, why? Why don't you like that? Well, I've never tried it. Well, then how in the world do you know if you like it or not? Right? Let me take this one out. You gotta try it to make a judgment call on chicken wings. I like chicken wings too. But you gotta try something before you can say, I don't like that. Or it just doesn't count. Well, I think that one mac and cheese one was the one, but I didn't really like that. Okay, well, we're gonna go with, so we're gonna start with the dessert plate first. And I did cut out one more image for that, and I cut out this cherry cheesecake. I remember when I was a young girl, my mom was not much of a baker, and it just wasn't her thing. And when she did make cakes or whatever, it was just always the cake mix. And so my brother is 12 years older than me, and he got married right out of high school. And back in the 70s, that was completely normal. And his wife, one time they invited us over for dinner, and she had made a cherry cheesecake. Now, let me tell you, folks, I was 10 years old. No, was I even 10? Wait, let me see. There's 12 years difference, 18, so then 8, 7, 6, how, really? Was I only 6? Holy smokes, are you kidding me? Let me see something. 18, 12. Yeah, I was only 6 when they got married. Wow. I don't think so. My brother had to have been older than that then. Because we had, okay, you guys don't need to know all that. Anyways, they they invited us over for dinner to their new little apartment. It was so cute. And my sister-in-law made a cherry cheesecake. And okay, I want to say that I was like 8 years old. And it was the first time I had ever had cheesecake. It was the first time I'd ever had like canned sugared cherries. And then the combination of the two together, holy smoly macaroni, I was like, Karen, what is this? And you know, she was always a good sister-in-law to me. She still is. They're still married. And my brother is 72 now. And he and his wife are they were in the same class together. They were high school sweethearts together. And she said, it's a cherry cheesecake. I said, I love it. And so every year for my birthday, she would make me a cherry cheesecake. I loved them. And now I hardly ever eat cherry cheesecake, but I just remember her making it for me. And I loved it. I'm still not a huge cheesecake person, and maybe that's just because I just don't make it that much. I don't know. But maybe we're just going to do one page together, huh? Because I'm taking forever. But I keep thinking, okay, I want to add this, I want to add this. But I think we're just going to do one page together, you guys, because I'm a yapping and talking. And this is taking me down memory lane with everything. But I want some more sweets on here. One more sweet at least. Cherry ice cream. I love cherry ice cream. I'm going to use that, I think, in the next one. I had never had cornbread until I was like 18. No, older than that. I was like 30, yeah, before I had cornbread. I don't know. My mom just cooked a lot of the same things over and over again, which I do the same. And we ate a lot of my grandmother's Portuguese food, and I just like, I don't know. Maybe we're going to take this watermelon and we're going to tuck it under here so that I get the beautiful color of the red. Now, how would that be? I don't know about you guys, but I know there's a lot of creators out here that we watch each other's channels. And I see some channels that just blow up and just grow so fast. And then there's mine. And I'm at 3,000, but like there's some people that just like, they do that in a year. And I've been told it's because I don't do one certain thing. Like I'm a, what do they call me? A variety channel, where I do more than just one thing. I think that kind of like looks cool, don't you? Like maybe we should do it this way. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this bottom off though. Maybe it's because I'm a variety channel. So you can't just come to my channel and see me coloring all the time, or you can't just see me cooking or baking or taste testing or glue booking. I just do a bunch of everything. All right, folks, I think we're done. So what I'm going to do is glue this watermelon on first. And maybe that's why my channel doesn't grow so fast. I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to be famous on here or anything, but I don't know. It's just a self goal thing, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And my editing isn't the greatest, like some people have the most magnificent editing. But, you know, honestly, that doesn't make a difference to me if I watch a channel. I just enjoy different content of all sorts. And I'll binge some people's channels for a while and then kind of be done with them for a while and then go back to them after a while. Okay, so we're just going to do one page together. So sorry, you guys, but I didn't realize it was going to take 25 minutes for me to decide what I want to do. And what I love to do when I have a page like this, and you see I have some white in here like this, I love to take my super soft, this brush is so soft. People might use them actually for makeup use too. I bought these on Amazon and I don't even remember how I found them. But I don't even know what you would call them. But what I use them for is, here's my ink pad. And I like to just rub it on here and then just kind of rub it on the white spots of the paper to just give it some more color. And it just kind of finishes off the page so that you're not just looking at like an all white page where you didn't fill it in with images. Okay, so there's a little pink, and then I have this one that is, no, I don't have the yellow out here. Okay, I'll just do blue, I think. Sometimes you can add little stickers on, or you can add washi tape on. I mean, glue booking, I think there's no right or wrong in anything that you do with crafting, I feel like. It's whatever you create with, and when somebody says, well, I don't know what to do, you just, I mean, I look at my glue books compared to other people's glue books, and they're not as great as other people's glue books, and I don't care. It's the peace of mind that I get from sitting down and just working in my glue book. So here is my dessert one. I am going to do the next one with all the food products that I pulled out, but not tonight, okay, because it's taking too long. But I think it turned out cute. I love it, and I hope that you enjoyed our little creativity time together and our little bit of chat together at the same time. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your week and a wonderful weekend. And for all you that are in those snowstorms right now, be careful, be safe, and stay warm. All right, you guys, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.